Have you ever wondered what people in the West think about blacks, or specifically what they think about Africans? At the moment, you have 2 million African migrants in the United States and 11 million migrants in Europe. So they must have something, a thought or two about blacks and specifically African migrants. Well, a man known as Matt Walsh, a popular YouTuber with about 3 million subscribers, has put that question to rest because he's telling us exactly what he and a few people like him feel about blacks, and specifically African migrants. So take a look at this.
Give me anything I can need there.
Yeah.
Give me.
Just give it.
Yeah.
Why?
Because people in Ghana is perfect.
Guy that coming from Africa, living in a tent, can't speak English. The only words he knows are "give me." The only thing he can communicate is "give me."
Why is this even an issue? Well, it's an issue because English has become a language of prominence and it is dominating other languages. This is as a result of the economies of countries like the United States and Britain. Yes, so English has become an issue. Even though that man in question, that man being highlighted, may be able to speak 2 or 3 other African languages, it's irrelevant when you look at it in the scheme of things. Yes, yes, and people in that part of the world are not exactly happy with migrants this time. In the past, many things could be overlooked, many inadequacies could be overlooked, but now, because of the biting and the harsh economies, people in that part of the world are not exactly happy with Africans. Let me give you a scenario here. Just imagine that you had an apartment with 3 bedrooms and a neighbor comes to you and requests that someone has come to visit and he doesn't have enough room and that you should allow the person to stay in one of your rooms. And eventually, another person comes, so they become two people in your 2 rooms, and now in your bedroom where you are staying, someone else wants to come in. That's what's happening now. Migrants seem to be taking the opportunities that residents of those places in the West are supposed to have, so they are not exactly in a position to be nice. And let's face it, when someone in the West sees an African, there are 2 reactions the person has. First of all, the person could feel pity because all they see of Africa, how Africa is identified, how Africa is reflected, how Africa is showcased, is either it's a place to be seen, is a place that is seen as where people are poor, people are hungry. So they either pity you, those are the people that are nice, or they disdain you for being Africa because all that they see about Africa is negative. And let's face it, things are not exactly perfect here. If not, you will not have more and more migrants to those parts of the world, to the West. There are many Africans that are so desperate, they will do anything to travel to these countries. Now, so things are not exactly perfect. People there are getting tired. They feel like strangers in their own countries. They feel that we are bringing cultures that they're not used to. And there are certain ways certain migrants behave that make them believe that blacks are either dirty or blacks are either they're not hardworking, and which is not true. We have a lot of black people that are doing so well. We have a lot of black people that are skilled and that are intelligent. But for now, people in that part of the world, most of them are not interested. They just want things to be the way it was. They want to be comfortable in the country that they feel is their own country. It may not be fair, but that is the situation. Now, if you are planning to travel, you're planning to relocate, or you are already resident in those countries, what should you do? Should you be angry? Should you be disgruntled? Or is there something you can do to make things better? I'll tell you.